All right, just a new city, new adventures. Time to check out this museum I've been hearing about. I think I could take the bus or the train. How hard can it be figuring out a transit map? This is more confusing than the Miaverse portal.
Already lost, huh? You've been there, what, 5 minutes?
Ah! Dude, I have lost track of the number of jump scares at this point. Okay, Miaverse me, help me break it down. Why is public transit such a big deal anyway? Why not just drive everywhere? That's a good question. Let's take a moment to brainstorm. Well, not everyone drives, but we all deserve to be able to get around. Now you're thinking with empathy. Public transit helps people get around efficiently, cuts down on traffic, and is often cheaper than owning a car. It's also greener. Public transit reduces carbon emissions compared to cars. Imagine if everyone took a bus or train. Cities would be greener and the air cleaner. It's also about more than just getting from A to B, right? Exactly. It's about accessibility too. Public transit makes it easier for everyone, not just those who don't have cars, to get around. It's a lifeline for students, workers, and anyone needing reliable transportation. And it's designed to be inclusive. Many systems have features like elevators, ramps, priority seating, and visual and audio announcements to assist people. This ensures everyone can travel safely and comfortably. It's kind of like a city's heartbeat, keeping everything moving and connected. As you start navigating this city, keep in mind that public transit is not just a convenience, it's an essential service. All right, now we know why public transit is important, but how do I actually use this map? It looks like a maze. It could definitely seem confusing at first, so let's break it down. Trains and buses have set paths that don't always match up exactly with where you're going. So you might have to transfer or switch from one train or bus to another to piece together a complete route. Let's take a look at Justin's transit map. Can you find 3 different ways that he could get from his current location to the museum? Pause here to map up the routes in your notes. Here's one route. I'm a short distance away from a bus stop, and it looks like you only have to make one transfer to another bus. And this subway route has 2 transfers, but I'm right by the green line entrance. You start there, transfer to the red line, and then to the blue line. Or I could take this train that goes directly to the museum without any transfers, but I'll have to go all the way to the entrance first. Nice job interpreting the map. There are definitely pros and cons to each route. Let's check out how long the rides are and the cost of the fares to help me decide. Which option would you choose and why? I guess it depends on what's more important to me today. Getting there fast, spending less money, or avoiding transfers. Exactly. Route planning involves balancing these factors. To reduce fares, some systems offer day passes or discounts for multiple trips, which can save money if you plan to travel a lot in one day. And how do I keep track of all this? I feel more confident reading the map, but is there an easier way to plan a route? Many cities have transit apps that provide real-time updates, help plan trips, and even offer route options based on your preferences. These apps can be a lifesaver for navigating an unfamiliar system. All right, today I think I will go with Route C to get to the museum as quickly as possible. Solid choice. And remember, public transit is flexible. Plans can change and you can always adjust. Flexibility, got it. Let's do this. All right, I'm on the platform. It's pretty busy here. Yeah, train stations can get crowded, especially during rush hours. Let's talk about some safety and etiquette tips. What do you think are the important things to remember when you're on a crowded platform? Maybe stay behind the yellow line and keep my stuff close? You got it. This will keep you safe from passing trains and keep your belongings secure and out of the way so you don't accidentally trip someone or block someone's path. Speaking of safety, what should I do if I notice something unusual or if I see someone who might need help? If something seems out of place or someone looks like they need assistance, it's best to let a transit worker know. They're trained to handle these situations and keep everyone safe. All right, the train's on time. Whoa, not so fast. Besides safety, there are some unspoken rules for being courteous on public transit. What should you do before getting on the train? Well, before I even get on, I should let people off first. It's courteous and helps keep things moving smoothly. Ooh, an empty seat. Hold on there. If you notice someone who might need a seat more than you, like someone carrying heavy bags or holding a baby, what should you do? Excuse me, would you like to sit down? Nice. If you're comfortable doing so, offering your seat to someone who needs it is definitely a kind gesture. It helps make public transit more comfortable for everyone. Also, remember to limit your distractions and stay alert so you don't miss your stop. Some trains have maps, but it's always important to listen for any announcements about upcoming transfer points and delays. Keeping an eye on these details helps make your ride smoother and more pleasant for everyone. Sounds good! Man, I'm hungry. Time to eat my broccoli casserole. Justin? What? Oh, I should use headphones, right? Not everyone appreciates a free concert. And yeah, I guess this isn't just my space. I should save this pungent food for later. Okay. And I'll make sure to take all my trash with me to keep it clean. Right on. Always be aware of your surroundings and try to treat them as respectfully as possible. All right, I made it to the museum. Navigating my way here while being safe and respectful wasn't as complicated as I thought it would be. I've got a newfound appreciation for how public transit connects us, and I feel like I leveled up my adulting game too. So, what's this museum all about? It's an astrophysics museum. They even have exhibits on interdimensional travel. Maybe I'll finally find a way to visit the Miaverse. Now that would be a wild ride. Someday. We'll catch you at our next adulting adventure.